Здравейте, аз съм Надя и съм преподавател по английски. Помагам ти да учиш бързо и лесно, от това да гледаш филми без субтитри, до това да вземеш матурите или изпити Кембридж. Да започваме! Здравейте, както знаете, аз се казвам Надя и съм преподавател по английски език. В продължение на видеото ни от понеделник, което беше свързано с обясняване компонентите за слушане, днес искам да ви дам една задача, а именно ще направим един от компонентите за слушане и ще ви помоля да напишете своите отговори в коментар, като след това ще избера един от вас и ще проверя неговите отговори в лайв. Не забравяйте да се абонирате за моя канал в YouTube и да ме следвате за повече информация и интересни видеа. Okay, let's switch to English now and let's take a look at the task for today, namely the listening. Okay, I'm going to share the task with you now. Right, it's right here. The first thing you need to do is take a close look at the statements and make sure you understand everything about it, all the words inside and the meaning. Do not forget that in the first two statements you have to choose between true and false. The other things are questions and you have to pick up the most appropriate answer to them. Okay, so let's start now. The text is a sponsored advertisement on a radio program. Advertisement is the same as advert, commercial, sponsored. This means financially supported advertisement on a radio program. So you have to pick up true or false. The author of the detective series wrote the books under a pseudonym. Pseudonym means a fake name, a false name, an invented one that somebody picked to hide, let's say, their real personality. So the author of the detective series wrote the books under a pseudonym, okay, under a fake name. Number 3 is a question. What's the name of the main character in the detective series? And you're given 3 names. Robert Galbraith, Cormoran Strike, and Robert Lannister. 4. What is true about the book series? The main character starts a detective agency with a partner, not on his own. The series deals with the war and is set in Afghanistan. Deals with the war, this means that the main topic is the war. And it is set in Afghanistan means that the location of the book, everything that happens is located in Afghanistan. The main character's agency is situated in a London district, number C. The agency is situated, is located, the address is in a London district, in an area of London. Okay, so far so good. 5. According to the text, the narrator of the audiobooks is very good at imitating various accents, is good at imitating different ways people speak, didn't narrate all the books in the series, so it's not all of the books or it's not the whole book that has been narrated in the series, talked about, discussed in the series, had some difficulty reading the dialogues, had some hardships, it's difficult for him or her to read the dialogues. And the last thing, the speaker recommends what? You have to complete the statement here. Starting the books in any order you want. Starting the books in the order you want. So there is not a fixed sequence. You may choose which one to start with. Listening to the books in order they came out. listening to the books in the order they came out. This means randomly, it doesn't matter which one you listen to. Reading the books instead of listening to them. So reading instead of listening. This is really important. And what was important here? To identify the keywords and to make sure you understand all the statements, the questions, and the options you have as answers. And now remember that sometimes it is not just one or two sentences that is the answer to your question. It may be the whole text. So you need to be really careful. Okay, let's get back to the first one. I'll play the recording for you now, and you can pick up. Of course, we always listen to it twice, and you can do this at home on your own. I'm going to play it just once, and do not forget to leave your answers in comments. I'll pick up one of you, and I'll check it and make clear why exactly this is the answer. Okay, let's start now.
Part 1, Text 4.
This segment of the podcast is in partnership with Audible. This week's book recommendation is the Cormoran Strike series, one of the best detective series currently out there. It's a sequence of 6 books written by Robert Galbraith, a pseudonym for J.K. Rowling. Strike is a British war veteran who returns home from Afghanistan and sets up a detective agency in Fitzrovia, the popular London neighbourhood. He is soon joined by Robin Ellicott, who starts out as a temp but quickly gets promoted and ends up running the agency with him. The Cormoran Strike books are narrated by Robert Glenister, and he does the job brilliantly. He effortlessly changes from character to character in dialogue and even does several dialects. Each book describes a separate mystery, but it also focuses on the personal lives of the characters, so we definitely recommend listening to the audiobooks in order, starting with The Cuckoo's Calling.
Okay, so that was it. You can play it once again at home, and please do not forget to write your answers in comments, because we are going to discuss them next time. And that's all for today. Let's go with today, and I hope that was useful information. Bye.